Hi there, it's Shell. Clint is around here somewhere. I think he's outside picking peppers or something. And I thought I would go ahead and do a journal for you guys, or kind of continue this journal. And so what I'm going to do today is go ahead and pick some papers. So like I said, we're aiming for a single signature here, and we're going to go ahead and pick some papers. Typically for a single signature journal, I like about 20 pages, so that's kind of what we're going to aim for. I did have this paper, which is really fun. My niece was doing, kind of playing with different colors there for a little while, and she did this one, and she kind of crinkled it up, and I thought that would be a fun page. One thing I want to do is just make sure it's going to fit my, I was hoping that like an 8.5 by 11 folded in half would fit, and I think that's going to be a little bit long on the side, so that's not a huge fix. So I'll just cut this down to 5, so 8.5 by 10, so that'll be perfect. So let's go ahead and get that started. Let me grab my paper cutter right here, and we'll just start cutting. But I thought it would be really fun. I'm still kind of hot. It's hot outside, isn't it, baby?
Oh my Lord. Look at this, guys. Can you believe that, honey?
That is from one cayenne pepper plant.
I don't pick them when they're red. I like the green.
Because they're not as
spicy, but
they're also really flavorful. When
yeah,
that's, you know.
I actually do. I'm not a spice person at all. I don't like hot stuff, so except for my wife.
Go away.
But yeah, so I make green hot sauce like Louisiana Frank's Red Hot, kind of like that. So I'm gonna clean them.
Okay, honey, have fun.
Hi, by the way.
Oh, you guys.
You're sizzling, babe.
I'm only sizzling when I have a hot flash, huh?
I don't think I got enough room in my jar.
Uh-oh. I tell you guys. Okay, so I have this huge piece of paper, and it's blue. I am doing like blues and whites, maybe some other soft colors. But this is like a, I forget what it's called. I think you're supposed to put like your resume or something in it. Anyways, it kind of already has like a score line. It's pretty long. It's about 15 inches. And what I'm going to do is, I know I want them to be about 5 inches, so I'm just going to go ahead and score it. Actually, let's go ahead and fold it in the center like this. And then, let's see, having issues. So Clint had to go and do some work today. I kind of ended up with a headache. I got up at 3. About at 6, I kind of had a headache, and man, I laid down for about 45 minutes, and then he got a phone call that said, hey, we need you like right now. So he went ahead and went to work without me. I got a bunch of the prize winner items sent to the ones who won. We still have one prize that has not been claimed, and so be sure and, you know, head on over there, guys. If you haven't seen the prize giveaway, then go head over. You have until Wednesday evening to contact me. So what I'm doing now is I'm just putting a score in here about the 5-inch mark, and then folding this in. I think this is 8.5. It's gonna fold in like that. If not, I'm going to cut it down to 8.5. But yeah, it's actually, no, it's 9, huh? So let's go ahead and cut that down. But I, ended up with that headache, and I am feeling better, so that's good, because, man, it's about 4 o'clock, and it took most of the day, but I put 8 packages in the mail today, and 2 of them were really heavy, and I think it kind of helped, kind of pulled my back or something. I don't know. Okay, so we have the 3. What I'm doing is just kind of stacking them together, and that way, in no certain order or anything. I just kind of wanted to stack them, and then I can rearrange them as I go. Now I have a pile of papers over here, but oh, maybe some. That one's kind of cool. This one has some of my eco dyeing that I did, I think, in, I call it eco dyeing, in my what's it called? My Gemini, my die cutter thing. That's kind of cool. So anyways, let's focus, Michelle. I did pull some Ideal magazines. These are really awesome. They have gorgeous pictures in here. Oh my gosh, look at that. That is perfect, but it's the back of the cover. Oh, good grief. 8. No, I need it to be 10. No, I'm just talking to myself. But look at these. I mean, this one has some beautiful blues. Let's see what else is in here. But I think I got like 12 of these at a yard or at the thrift store for like $1 each. And it's kind of fun to go through, these. Ooh, I like that. Even if it's not. I'm going to pull this out. Even if I use it for an embellishment. But think about using old magazines or something. These are from, I think, the 50s. Let me look. It says 1983, so I don't know. I think they were older than that. I don't know if somebody just wrote that or... Yeah, this one was 1949, so I think they're older. I don't know why they wrote 1983 there. But I love these. Just to add a little something to your books. They have gorgeous images. You can almost always find something in there. And if you're really lucky, you can find them like the landscape design. So the landscape picture. So it folds up perfectly, if you can find one. I mean, these would be a little bit shorter, but I might go ahead and use that one. I'm just looking for blues, anything kind of wintry. So I'm thinking about this one maybe. But let me go ahead and keep looking. Put that aside. Ooh, look at that. Isn't that pretty? The Christmas Ideals. And this one kind of has like a texture, which is really cool. But, I mean, these are just amazing. But, like I said, it's so fun to think about winter in the middle of summer. And I know it's not Christmas in July, and I'm not doing a Christmas one. I'm doing a winter one. In hopes that winter will soon be here. We did have a... Oh, there it is right there. Isn't that pretty? Okay, I'm going to pull that one out. But we did have some rain last night, and this morning it was 54 degrees out. It's so nice. Okay, I love that. I love putting different... ooh, I should have kept looking, huh? Ooh, that one's pretty too. But I think I'm okay with that one. That way I'm not tearing out, anything that I don't want to use and having, empty or floating papers. So, but like I said, I'm just doing wintry, but man, it was so nice. It was 54 this morning, and it was just beautiful. It was kind of chilly almost, which was wonderful. Okay, I really like that. I think that is so pretty. And you could put like a little picture or something of a snowman. That'd be cute. Let me cut cut this down to 8.5, or kind of straighten up the edges. You don't have to, and I don't always straighten up the edges, but I think I'm going to here. But I did have an idea, and I went to look in my let's see, let's cut off this one if we need to. I did went and looked in my dies, because I was thinking I wanted a like some snowflake dies cut out and stuff, and I couldn't find any. I know I have one or two little ones, but I couldn't find them. So what I did is I ran to Amazon and placed an order, and it should be here within 2 or 3 days, which is really good because I love, you know. So what I would do on this one is put it in the center. That way when you open this beautiful book, you'll have this beautiful image right in the center. How fun is that? Okay. So we got about 4 pages, and that's kind of what I do is I just I'm going to kind of keep going, seeing, make sure there's nothing else in this last one, because I can add more throughout the more Christmassy throughout the book, throughout the signature. So it's just personal preference, you know, whatever you want to put in there. I'll kind of move you guys like right there so you can see better. Kind of this one doesn't have a lot of colors, like blues and stuff, and I do love, you know, like the music pages too. I was thinking of like Snow or Frosty the Snowman or something. This one, oh, here's Winter's Magic. But I just don't think it would fit really well. Okay, so I had 3 of those, and that's all I pulled. I think I have more in there, but like I said, I'm kind of going through my book in there, or my thing, my room. So I think I'm going to go ahead and use this. Look at those blues and stuff, blues and yellows. So it still does have some kind of flowers on it, but I think it looks nice. Hi, baby. Oh, so let's go ahead and cut this down to 10. I wasn't sure I would like these, but I went ahead and kept them. And at the time I made this video, I said what a fail it was, but it would go perfect in this book, so maybe it wasn't. Okay. That's really pretty. Kind of smells like flowers too. That's fun. Oh man.
What's wrong? Ripped?
I guess that one's not gonna work. Look at that.
Yeah.
Really crinkly. So it's still gonna be good for decoupaging. What were you saying, love?
Oh, no.
Oh. So I'm gonna just kind of go through these. These are some that I pulled apart, some different papers and stuff. See if there's anything in here that I just want to use. This just reminded me that I want to pull out some cards, because I know I have snowman cards. So I'll go do that in a minute. So these are like pieces of paper that maybe I have picked out and then decided not to use for some reason. So I popped them in here, or just little odds and ends. I really need to go through here too. But I did get my dies, so I got some snowflake dies and a snowman die, because I thought that would be kind of fun. which we will do at a later time. I'm going to put these over here just in case I want to use those. Anything I think I might want to use for this book, just going to pull them out. Okay, see, that's just a bunch of odds and ends, isn't it? Okay, let's put this here. Pull this one, see what's in here. I think these are children's books and stuff that I've kind of pulled. Yeah, I don't know if there's anything about like a snowman. That would be fun to put in here, just like building a snowman or something. I love like the old children's books. But yeah, poor Clint, he was just driving all over today. I'm going to pull this one out. I might use them like on the sled, even if it's like a little collage piece or something. But yeah, he got called like, we need you right now, and then he came back this way, so he went down, what, 25 miles, then he came back this way, then he went back down, and 35 miles, so he did a lot of driving today. He's pretty exhausted. But I did, like I said, mail a bunch of packages, and Clint made a bunch of ink blenders, and I notified 8 or 10 of you guys, so be sure and head over to the Etsy store, which is the Rambling Crafter on Etsy. The link is below, and check and see if your name's on the list or in the description, because we do have that. And what I do is I put reserved, especially reserved for you or something, and I keep getting people who buy it or purchase the item even though, you know, it says it's specifically reserved for somebody. So be sure and read that, make sure.
Yeah, because it costs us money.
It does cost us money, and I don't think we have a lot of people that actually watch my channel that is buying it, but I'm not sure. But every time somebody does that, then I have to cancel their order and then relist it, and so it does cost us a little bit of money. But I'm trying to find a way that says, hey, if your name's not on it, don't purchase it. But so far, the things I've chosen has not done the trick, because every time I have some in there, if they're not purchased right away, somebody ends up buying them. And then I have to refund money and all this stuff, so. But Clint's only got like 25 more on the list, so if you want to be on that list, you could probably get your ink blender by the end of this month, early next month. Otherwise, we're gonna have an overstock and put them in the store so you can just buy them directly, which really would be nice to have that option. I saw it like a Santa Claus or something, but I'm not getting what I wanted. So, but this is kind of the, you know, the way I go through all these. Just kind of get an idea, go through a bunch of my books and stuff, and come up with some pages and things like that. What's this? Oh, the farm. Okay, nothing in that one.
Chloe kisses.
You got Chloe kisses? Okay, let's look in here and see what I have. See how I did some of the plants and stuff are still on the papers. There's another kind of blue one. Yeah, that's what it was, is we squished the purple and it kind of made blue. But I can't use that because it's too brittle. I forgot. Okay, let's look here. Purple. Purple might go kind of nicely, especially if it's really, really light. Like maybe this one. Let's kind of put that over there. Let's see what else we have. And maybe I could even put some blue on the purple. That'd be really nice. See if it'll work. I just don't want it to crack on me when I fold it. Actually, I should go ahead and do that, huh? I just want to see. I know I need like 1.5 inches, so I'm just going to kind of guess right there. Oh yeah, that's fine. Okay, that worked pretty well. See if I have one more. These were our roadside papers. I do have some poppy material, poppy juice in there that I need to dye some papers with. But I think that's gonna have to be like a winter project. But I think it's holding up pretty well. It's in the fridge. Huh?
I said I was kind of wondering about it. I keep seeing it.
I think it probably is okay. This one's kind of cool. Go ahead and put that one in there.
I may have to put a call out with cayenne pepper.
I think you'll be okay, baby.
Oh, I really want to make this sauce.
Clint, he said he might have to put a call out for cayenne peppers. Miss Virginia sent him some. I think I'm going to go ahead and use this one. A couple years ago, and she like filled a medium flat rate box.
No, it was a large one.
Was it a flat? I don't know, but
Yeah,
man, that was some peppers. Is that the one you cooked in the house? No.
The green ones are the one I cooked in the
Oh,
house.
okay. First time he made hot peppers sauce,
God,
he
yeah.
cooked them in the house, and we had to work outside in the shed for like 3 hours.
It was horrible.
It made me so nauseous, I couldn't even do it, so.
Sure tasted good though.
Yeah, it was really good. Okay, well, that's all the papers for now, so let me go put this up and find some more, and I'll be right back. Okay, and I went ahead and picked up some music paper. I think I'm going to trim off the white edges and then cut that down. And this is this is my box of cards. Like I said, I'm trying to get it, get more organized and stuff. And yeah, this is my box. So we're gonna kind of go through here and just see. I know I have some snowmen and stuff like that, and I thought that would be fun to put in here. And I have some really cute snowmen. So let's just kind of see what we can find. I'm gonna straighten it out. Told my friend, I said, my friend Marilyn, I said, I think I only have a couple more hours to work on cleaning out my craft room, because what I'm doing is pulling out boxes and stuff, going through them, and then putting things back organized, And she said, I'm not sure about that. And I do tend to, tend to exaggerate, kind of, so. That looks kind of cute. Looks kind of Christmassy. So I want to set that aside just so I don't have to, so I don't lose it. But yeah, it's probably more like 5 or 8 hours. But I'm hoping, I'm gathering all my stuff together because I get so much from here and there and everywhere, and so I just thought, well, here's one, sorry. Thought that would be really fun. That's got a Christmas card in it. I don't know if I want that one. But, it's really nice to kind of get everything organized, and then I can do like a walkthrough of my craft room for you guys. But Clint's starting dinner, so we're gonna have chicken fried pork. Kind of like chicken fried steak, but we've discovered we really like the pork loins, kind of the pounded ones. We really like those, so he picked that up at the store this morning. Not that you guys have to know, everything, but Oh, this is the one I think I want. Look how cute that one is. That kind of fits what I'm looking for. Let me keep looking, but I think that's the one I want. Oh. So I have tons of Christmas cards. Oh, I tell ya. I keep telling people I don't really need anything else. Oh my gosh, that's adorable. That would be more of a, put that aside. More of, you know, the way up and down. Oh, that one. It's too Christmassy though. I don't want it really Christmassy. That one's not too bad as far as Christmas. Okay, let's see. I'm still looking. But look at all these. Aren't these adorable? Got like a whole set of them. But another thing, you can get these at thrift stores and yard sales. Real easy, real cheap. Sorry. Bubba. Bubba. What are you doing? Real cheap. Here's Cubster. Cubster. So let's see. That might be all my Christmas ones. So I have to look and see which one I like the best there. But I went ahead and, ooh, I like that too. I have a cardinal book I'm planning, so I might save that. But that one's kind of pretty. Definitely the colors. And then I also have these blue parchment envelopes. But yeah, you can find these really cheaply all over the place. Those are kind of fun. Okay, that's probably enough of this. I'm just gonna make sure. But I kept finding more and more and more cards when I was cleaning up my room, because what I typically do is we buy the stuff from the thrift store or whatever, or yard sale, and then I kind of set it aside in the same box. Might put a couple things up, but not like everything. And so when I went through, I was like, wow. So far everything's fit in here, but man, it looks kind of iffy. Okay, so let me see which one I want. I think my favorite one is this one. It's going to be sideways like that, but I think that goes with my theme.
Okay.
So what do you think, baby, about this one?
Oh, I like that. One's cool.
I also have these three, but this one's really Christmassy.
I like
that one.
That one.
This one kind of looks like the watercolor style.
Yeah, I like that one. That one's actually good too.
Isn't that one cute?
Kind of Christmassy.
But I think I want,
it
yeah, it still has candy canes and holly, so, okay. Perfect.
Sure.
Maybe a couple more just for leftovers. Clint brought in the potatoes to ask me. Okay. So now we have those. Let's see what else I have here. I'm going to cut this down. There's no story or anything, and it was just a generic song. So there wasn't a title, I should say. Let's see if my... Again, I'm just going to cut it down to 10 by 8.5. Or as close as I can get, because I already it went under 10. Oh man. Okay. What size is this? 9. Kind of hoping it would. Okay, I might have to revisit that, I think. Oh, and I do have that. Isn't that cute? Okay. I have this stuff. Let's cut these down, see how it works. If my blade doesn't work on this one, then I will to go change blades, but I think the paper is just fragile, so just cutting this folded at 5. It's okay that it's not like perfect fold. Because you're not going to really see it, so, and I don't mind if it's a little bit off. That'll be okay. I can cover that up. I think this will be fine. Yep. Okay, so let's put these in our book. So we have, I do try to do quite a bit of plain papers. That way, you know, there's plenty of journaling space, things like that. I think that needs to go back up. Okay, so let me pull up my signature here. If you're new to junk journaling, a signature is like the group of papers. So that's the best thing I can give it, but isn't that cute? I love that. And like I said, I do like just putting in different papers, kind of, you know, mixing and matching and just putting things in wherever. I might come back and do some stenciling, like blue stenciling or something over the purple, just because I feel like it's almost too purple. But I kind of ran out of blue. And we're going to make it work somehow. Some way we will make it work. This little guy, the little ones just add so much interest. It's really fun. So, let's see. Okay, and then, but see, it's already getting kind of chunky. This is kind of fun. I'm going to go ahead and fold it, and then we will probably, you know, come back and do a collage or some more, actually, I'm just going to stick it in, because I was thinking we could do some more of the napkin ideas on that. And then I thought with this one, I've been kind of wanting to do this one idea where you actually glue this side down, and then when you turn it over you have this whole side, this whole side for your journaling card or whatever. So I'm going to put that in there and we'll kind of think about that. I do want something really pretty like on the front, so I might, you know, bring out my snowman or something. We'll see. So there we go. I still have tons of ledger paper and stuff I need to go through, but I did find this picture dictionary book, and this one's really kind of eaten up, so I thought, well, I could pull things from it. So that's what I'm gonna do. So look away if you don't like tearing up books. There's really not a lot you could do here except for kind of reusing the book, you know. It's probably one I just picked up at a yard sale, or my sister did or something. So I'm just gonna try to get these staples out. If it was in really good shape, I would have made a journal out of this book, but I mean, there's pages all ripped out and things like that. So we're just going to make it work for us. That'll be fun. I hope you guys are having a good week. By the time you see this, it will be, oh man, really, Michelle? It will be Tuesday. Okay, we can make it work. So even though I ripped it. It's kind of more fragile than some of the books, but look how yellowed it is. I mean, this is white and this is how yellow, so it's really yellowed. But I did find a snowman in here. That's why I wanted to use it. And let's see what we can do here. Kind of show you guys how we would use this. There he is. I mean, it does have like Santa Claus and stuff like that, but I really just wanted the snowman. So, has the squirrel. The right size. Hopefully I can get the snowman without covering it up too much. So, I was going to do Gayle's idea. If you've seen Gayle, what she does is typically she'll fold it over like this and then kind of cover this up so the pages aren't too long. But if I do that, I'm still going to have an inch over. So let's kind of think about what I want to do here. I could cut it right here. Let's do that, I think. Yeah, I have an idea. Let's go ahead and cut it right here. And then kind of see if there's anything else. I do like the sled. I like the squirrel. That's fine. Oak or oatmeal. But I was thinking if there's something else in here that, you know, I would like the rain. Maybe I could attach that like over the quill. I think that would work really nicely. So maybe I'll do that. Let me see what else. Ring, scarecrow. Anything that's kind of wintry. Let's look and just see. Because I mean, look at this. It's just totally kind of oh, sorry. So we have baby chicks coming, I think, because the mama white chick has disappeared, and I told Clint we really need to get out there and find them because we'll probably have like 100 baby chicks. She comes and goes, and we think she's sitting somewhere. So yeah, so we need to check that out. And
I'm actually going outside. So.
Are you? Okay.
Yeah, I gotta grab the hay.
Oh, okay. So I think I'm going to go ahead and cut out Igloo. That's kind of fun.
Did you lock the car bed or is
it? It is unlocked, I believe.
Okay.
We'll do Igloo and ice. That's kind of fun. But yeah, and
I can find her.
Clint's going to go see if he can't find her and see if we have any babies. That would be fun. We really normally we pull the babies and make sure, because like their water is a little bit their water is bigger, so it's for the big chickens, and the little ones can drown. So we typically pull the babies and make sure they're, you know, in more of a safe situation. So let's see, we have ice, we have Igloo. See, but yeah, so that was, it's kind of fun. We like to see babies. But I told Clint we really need to make sure, because pick up eggs and stuff, so we don't have like 100 of them. If there's anything else. Donkey door, dress, donk, duck, duck, duck. There's an egg. So I think this would be really fun, though, to pull from, you know, for other items and stuff. I think that'd be fun. Okay, let's just see. I could use ice cream if it came down to it. Let me grab my glue stick, and we'll glue those down. So let me do that, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I just grabbed this baker's paper, whatever, parchment paper, to glue on, because I don't know where my glue book is. And I kind of wanted to look and make sure where my page is that I was using. Oh, you guys. You guys. Is this it? Yeah. Okay. So, make sure there's nothing else here. Okay. So we have 3, I think, to go with. We have Igloo. Did I have more than that? Igloo, ice. I thought I had one more, but I can't. Oh yeah, there's. I don't want Santa Claus. Rain, maybe. And I think I'm going to go ahead and put Rain here over the quail, because that doesn't really have anything to do. Not that it really matters. I just thought it would be kind of fun. So, I did want to mention too that I did go through all of my journals from last year, and I had pulled all the ones that were from like a different season, like Christmas and Halloween and stuff, but those are now available in the store, and each one of them does have like a full flip through. So if you go down to the description or to the details and look in there, then you can find some description. I mean, you can click on that link or post that link in your browser, and it will take you to the full flip through of that journal if it's one you're interested in. So I think I had like 5 or 6 or something. I have some Halloween ones, a couple of Christmas ones, but they are now available in the store if you're interested in any of those. So I thought when I looked through my room and I was going through all this stuff, I was like, holy cow, I got a lot of stuff. Okay, so I have 2 more. Let's cover up this quill with the ice cream. That's funner. More fun. Oh, and I have an update on my sister-in-law. She was diagnosed with a UTI, and they thought she had a blood clot, but she doesn't have a blood clot. But I guess now they're treating her for sepsis of the blood, which does not sound good to me. So they expect her to be in the hospital for a few more days with getting antibiotics through an IV. So hopefully that will not be a huge, thing. I know my brother's stressing out and stuff. So sis is doing pretty well. She's just in pain. Okay, and which other one should I cover up? That pig. Let's cover up the pig. But I appreciate your prayers. Thank you so much. Had a couple of you contact me and tell me you're praying for her. So I appreciate that. She's about 62. She'll be 62 this month. And she's about 10 years older than my brother. So. Okay. So that's kind of fun. That's kind of a fun way to use, these. I'm going to go get some washi tape. We'll cover up this, kind of reinforce the edge. A lot of times I will use washi tape. Let me go see what I can find, and I'll be right back. Okay, guys, so look what Daddy found. We got a baby!
2 of them.
Oh, careful.
Two little black ones. So.
2 little black babies.
And these are bannies. So Shell's gonna help me get the mama.
Yeah, I gotta go
And
chicken wrangle.
yeah.
So I'll be right back and finish up. Okay, I'm back. Took about 10 minutes or so to capture Mama and the other baby, and now they are safe and sound. So what am I doing? Okay. Kind of threw me off there, but I did get some washi tape because I do want to kind of reinforce this spine. That way when I sew in my signatures, they're not going to tear. So, but yeah, so that was our excitement for today. That was so fun. Poor Clint, he's running and chasing that mama. That mama's got Wants nothing to do with him.
Boy, she was. One of the little kittens followed me out there. Man, she chased that kitten so fast. It was.
Yeah, she was taking care of her babies.
She's a good mama.
According to what I saw of the feathers, because they look almost newborn, and I would say they're about 3 days old, because they do have just a little bit of a feather, and that's what I think. I would guess they're about 3 months.
I'm
3 days old.
I love baby chicks. We haven't actually had any for...
We haven't. Well, we got some a couple years ago, I think.
Yeah.
But it's really fun, and you know, chickens really don't seem to have that long of a lifespan, so it's kind of fun if you can just replenish your flock by babies. So, but we do know that some of the other ones, the bigger chicks, that was a bantam.
Yeah.
But we do know some of the other ones, eggs are
fertilized.
Fertilized.
Not fertilized, whatever you call it, but
Yeah, I guess fertilized, because, yeah.
we have when I first got sick with fibromyalgia, we had chickens, and I could barely walk, so I would go out and sit. We had a chair out there. I would sit by the fence and feed the chickens, so they're always been really, really special.
Clint's always loved them, and these guys are so special, and because Clint had a bantam, and he put out a call, put a notice up at the post office that his male bantam was looking for love. I might have written it. But anyways, so this daughter called and said that her dad loved his chickens and that he was failing, so, and they wanted to find a good home for the chickens, and so they brought us like 20 of them or something. And bless his heart, if Dad didn't pass like within 2 weeks of us getting those chickens. So these are kind of special for us, you know, too, that we want them to be happy and stuff, because you could tell they're very friendly, so you could tell that he really loved them, you know.
Yeah, he took good care of them.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, it was pretty neat. And they're just special. I love bannies. I used to have Dutch bantams, but they're really hard to find.
Yeah. So the reason I went ahead and put washi, like I said, is to reinforce where the, when I sew in the paper, so it's not going to rip on you. And then I went ahead and used some Uhu glue, just some glue, a glue stick, whatever, just to make sure my washi tape doesn't come off. I know this is some from the Dollar Tree, and it's not really that sticky, so you just want to kind of think of things like that. And I think we are done for today's video, just kind of picking out papers and stuff, and I guess we're going to call it good. We did put the babies and Mama in a safe place, and then we'll kind of find a little bigger place for them this weekend. But everybody's safe for now. So thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and come back tomorrow to see what else we do in this journal. Thanks for watching. Hit that subscribe button. Give this video a thumbs up. We will see you guys in the next video. See you soon. Bye.
Bye, everybody.